Fight class 3 time. We have this long chapter ending. Oh man. Why is this chapter so long, bro? Like, bro. This thing is 157 pages, bro. Bro. 157 pages, like, what have I done to deserve this? 157 pages. What's good, Amez? This is 157 pages of just lore, bro. 157 pages of just lore. Alright. Thankfully, I took the ashwagandha before starting this stream. So, hopefully, that just helps me, like, focus, because, yeah. That just being one chapter, I'm kind of, wait. I don't want to spoil myself, but is every chapter like that moving forward? Okay, let me just block it out. I don't want to. Okay, it's only that chapter. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright. I was kind of worried. I needed to just make sure. I wanted to know at least, like, is every chapter moving forward that long? No. It's just this one. Okay. Alright. I only gotta suffer one time. Okay. Excuse me, lady. I'm sorry. Which bus do I have to take to go to the market? I've never taken the bus before. Goodness, kid. Where are you? Oh, no, okay. Honestly, I remember everything that we read last stream from this chapter, so I'm gonna skip it. It was basically the backstory. Yeah, he used to be a part of this gang, and he used to go around robbing people. He didn't do the right thing for the boss. His boss wasn't satisfied with him. He got beat up. There's I forget her name. When is the Beyblade Burst GT review coming out? No rush. I can't give an exact date, but it'll start being worked on once I finish the top 10 ranking video for Metal Fight. After that's done, then I'll start working on the GT review. While I'm doing all my other streaming stuff that gets released. Yeah. So, I'd say next month. Sometime next month is a good estimate. Sometime next month. Honestly, for that video, I shouldn't even write a script for that video. I should just sit down, put on the camera, and then just ramble. That season specifically, I don't think that season deserves me spending the amount of time sitting there writing the scripts. I might as well just freeball it. Yeah, I might do that. But yeah, I would say next month. Alright, anyways. Back to Fight Class 3. So yeah, then I forget her name. The one that's a masochist. Realized that she grew up in the tunnel too. And so we got to know about that. Yeah, I remember all of that. Okay, we'll continue from here because I don't want to waste time rereading 30 pages that I already kind of understood because it's only been a day. Okay, we are here from the. Actually, it's been 2 days, but I still remember what happened in them chapters. So we are here from the Kihadari Foundation. Have both parties reached an agreement? Wake up! It's an assembly. Get your asses up right now. Ah shit, assembly at this hour? He-Man got caught. What? So you betrayed your master who raised you and abandoned your home. Shelters, foster cares. You thought if you snuck your ass in these shitholes I'd be too blind to find you? Unacceptable. Impossibly unacceptable. I think I've been too lax. Let's give ourselves a time of reminder to make sure you never run away again. Oh Jin, you here yet? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Your buddies from now on will work extra hard to pay your treatment. Oh yeah, okay. No, I remember that. Then they cut off their arm. Yeah, okay. This is where we left off. So you haven't heard yet. Well, you never did have an interest in outside affairs. I at least know that you fools took the Foundation's offer. I suppose everyone fell for Hogo's lies, that shitty sly fox. Kangdu killed Firebird and his wrist was cut off. Deathmatch with Steelworker's defeat. Huh. But then, without Firebird, Red Hell is no more than a bunch of crows. Steelworkers were just handed ticking time bombs, let alone any damn support. They're both effed. Isn't that right? You'd be correct if everything went according to the rules. This much? Are you going somewhere? With Redhead stepping in as the new leader of Red Hell, the tables have turned. Red Hell volunteered to receive the penalty. Huh? Hogo will visit you soon. The guy has a lot of interest in the children. As for us, this is the last time I will take care of you. I'll consider any further inquiries regarding substance distribution in the future. Starting today, I'm leaving the tunnel to join the Kihadari Foundation. Yes, it's a farewell. What an awful hobby. Good thing it's winter now. Spooky stuff. Who cares about a bunch of dead mutts? This crap won't scare anyone. Yun Hook and I will be going. The rest of you stand here. Stand by here. Yeah. I can only just remember these characters by what they look like. Certain names I can remember, but a lot of them, like, it's hell for me to remember. So I'm getting all these character names said, and I'm like, who's who again? So my apologies there. It's no good to swarm them. We're here to negotiate. Don't be a fool. Who knows what the bastard might do? Whoa, that's where I'm going too. Bam. Cough drops. I'll scream my throat out when things get rough, so you better come running to save me then. I trust you. How's Kangdu doing? He's still recovering. Took a long trip to get here. Go ahead, I'm all ears. Want some lip gloss? Sure. It's my favorite color. You remember? Back then, when entire blocks were painted red with blood during the turf war. He really put them on. We decided in order to prevent harm to innocents, every child in the tunnel would be gathered at the south third block. Then the dilemma arose of who will protect the children. The reason we elected you as the best candidate, we were certain that your unassociable behavior, filled with distrust, would act as a sturdy fence against that chaos in which betrayal runs rampant. You lived up to our expectations. You carried out your mission and fulfilled your accomplishments. The whole tunnel unanimously respects your contribution. You have the right to oppress the children. Well. Hey, Lee Hogo. Change your repertoire up a bit. In the end, the one who ended the turf war and created those shitty rules about Fight Club was you. Fight Club is why we've been safe and sound till now. And since that was all you're doing, you want some compensation for it, isn't that right? You shitty little fox. No. Not quite. Fight Club was an agreement made by everyone to forbid the use of weapons and minimize violent altercations. All I did was to propose a direction and contribute to its practice. My position on the matter remains the same today. Ah, is that so? Let's change how children are used and make a business out of them. We will use the Fight Club for it. Okay. When their fighting prowess reaches a certain level, people will start gambling on them. You will receive all the profit except the handling fees. All you need to do is promise the children an opportunity. Namil High School's combat sports specialization class. If a child is skilled enough, the Kihadari Foundation will provide their documentation and sponsorship and let them enroll as a student. Ah, the foundation. Yes, that damn foundation was a thing. But for whose benefit would I do all that shit for just a few scraps of pocket change? I'm already very content with the way things are right now. I'm not demanding you to force out charities. This is a consideration regarding your contributions. The limits of your tyranny is clear. For how long do you think you can chain the children down with fear? You should know better than anyone that fear is an emotion accompanied by anger. The pain of oppression never grows old. The one who's being boiled alive isn't the children, but you, Joe Suzy. You will be killed. Shut the F up! Dang, he was ready. But that's Guidong's blade. No way. Why does he have... I knew it. Agreement my ass. Peace was just forced. You deceitful pieces of shit. Forced peace? Don't take this the wrong way. This isn't the spoils of war, but a trophy. It's from our personal duel, if I had to say. Therefore, I am the undisputed swordmaster in all of the tunnel. I was itching for someone to ask me about it. Thanks, Susie. F off. You pull any more tricks, you'll be reliving the times of the turf war again. Hey, they're back. What's with your lips? No negotiations. I thought they'd be interested in the offer, but it was no good. Did you kiss Susie? Kiss. Could I have done that instead? She said she stabbed us when things don't go her way. Wait, that's a woman? That's a woman? Bro, that's the second time this has happened. Hey, what's good? What's good, yo, I don't always get your name wrong. What's good? What's a good Sat? I didn't know that was a woman. That's the second time this has happened. This keeps happening. This keeps happening, man. A woman will get introduced into the series, and then I'll be like, wait, that's a woman? My fault. My apologies. What the F? What F it? Tell him to stab us. Let's just kill them all and rescue the kids and be done. Are you insane? If we break the treaty with this, Red Hell would get a nice excuse. You think we can take them on with these numbers? Whatever the reason may be, we should avoid confrontation. We need to join the civilization at this point. Let's not be broken any further. Damn it. It's not like we could just slip the kids out from there. The kids. Yunhook, that kid we saw back at the storage. He was wearing school clothes. Was he? He might be willing to reach out to us. Let's learn martial arts. We'll teach the kids without Joe Susie knowing about it. Okay, so this is kind of like lore on how, like, the kids at the fight classes now ended up getting in there. Tell me that was a joke. What? We're hardened with labor and fighting. Teaching some children will be an easy task in comparison. If we don't prepare, we can't do anything even if a chance arrives. Better than just sitting around with our thumb up our asses. It's Doki Doki secret tutor time. Nice, I'm in. We also need more fighters to add to our forces to keep Red Hell in check. 2 birds with 1 stone. Plus, we get to see Hogo punching people in the face. Yeah, I'm in. Me too, yeah. You can't hide from the thug life, bro. You think there's a martial art that you don't, where you don't hit people? What would that be? I'm growing up, being in school. What? He doesn't know how to play. Lame. Okay. They go into a karaoke place. They're singing. What the? Hey, my friend wants to talk to you. Can I get your number? I don't have a phone. Rejected? No way. That's not it. Honest. Give me your number. If being handsome was a crime, you're on death row. What? A burner phone? Little brat, why do you need one? I just want one. Did you get permission? If Captain finds out, your arrest will go flying. Can't you keep it a secret? That would cost double. Not a chance. I'll come back next time. This really all you got? If you're holding out on even a dime, you're dead for real. Awesome. You're going ahead. Student act again? I should burn your clothes. Yo, let him try to live a normal life, man. Hello, remember back at the arcade? I thought you'd ignore me. You hungry? Let's go eat. What do you usually do? I help with my mom's work. What a good son. And you, do you like school? Well, I'm a good girl too. That'll be $22. Let's split the bill. So damn expensive. If I take away the phone savings, then the due payment is... Dang, man. He was struggling. He just wanted to go on some dates, man, but he's still struggling for them funds, man. I mess with this guy. He's just trying to live, man. Punch. Wanna go to the amusement park? Punch. Wanna see a movie? Punch. Dang. Cafe. Again, oh my god. And she punched him, bro. It's my birthday this week. Let's bring our friends and all hang out together. That you? You were born today? Die old, bruh. His friends really sold. Let's stop seeing each other. Aw, that's disappointing. What a party. Where'd everyone go? You stupid bastards, yo. What we get, yo, that's what we get for helping your ass? Oh, that sucks. This poor guy, man. Impressive. You know how to shed tears. Pleased to meet you. I'm the rising star of the Sambo world. Tunnel, Fedor Dong, Yoon Hyuk. You are already asleep. You Judo Sandman Lee Hung Gul is here. You've grown since last time. Who are these perverts? It's a complex situation, so I'll put it short. We want to help you guys. If you learn martial arts from us, you'll get to be a real student. Over and out. Here, take this. Whoa, a phone? These past few streams have really brought me joy. Thank you for reading the series. Really helps distract myself from life IRL. You're an awesome YouTuber. Aw, thanks. That means a lot. That means a lot. I'm happy you're enjoying the streams, you know? If I can make one person, you know's life, you know, oh my god, I can't even speak right now. But yeah, like you said, it helps you distract yourself from life. If I can just do that for one person every single day, and I can bring some type of joy and just, like, you know, improve people's mental health just by being entertaining, my job is done. My job is done, you know. That brings me a lot of joy, you know. Means a lot. Very much appreciated. Oh, did I not put my tracks on loop? Well, I don't think I did. One sec. I gotta put my music on loop. There we go. Alright, we're back. But yeah, very much appreciated. Kind words, kind words. Thank you, thank you. Glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad this is beneficial for your life. Alright, so yeah, they got a phone. Glad to see you like it. We'll discuss further via text message. Don't you ever get caught. I will announce the location of the due date. Bring a friend that you can trust. Oh, you're here since it's our first time. Let's have a party. Yeah, so that's why she got involved too at the fight class and everything. So, you know, it kind of hits, man. These are just kids in the slums, basically. And that's why the fight class is so important to them, because it was really their way of getting, essentially, like, out of the hood, basically. Ah, that's scary. No way. You crazy? We are dead if we get caught. I'm fine the way things are. Don't ruin my peace. So even though some people might think, like Yuri might think the fight classes are a bad thing, they actually have improved some people's lives, so. Them sacks of shit. At least show up for the food. They came up for the chicken. Guess I'll give training a try. Looks like participants are increasing. From now on, divide into groups and rotate each day. Okay. Ko Unsung here's got a heart of gold, but the temper of... He's the boxing instructor. Sundere KO, Hyungju, and then all the others. Hyung, Duran, we're not really friends. Jiu-jitsu, this, that. Shall we start with conditioning? For the training. You lay your hands on the heavy bag already? 5 more sets of jump ropes. I can already kill anyone easy without doing this crap, sir. Ah, really? Then kill me first. The loser shaves his head. Deal? Bruh. I quit, damn it. You scared? I hate myself. Let's leave. Unsung out. I don't think he's suited for this. Understandable. Teaching children is not an easy task. Hojin is still no contact? Yeah, still nothing. Son of a... Can't wait anymore. Cold burner right now. He's gonna rip us off though. Just cut costs from the kids' food and increase their payment amount. We're dying here. Boss, isn't this just too much? She's trying to starve us to death. You try saying something, you do it. Basically, you know what this is? Like, they was basically living with Big Mom, man. Yo, Kim, Chandi, where you going? Just out there. Out where? What's your gonna do about it? F's with you. Like it or not, we're in the same boat here. You keep a secret. You won't have to worry about dinner. Follow if you're interested. Cicadas training, beating up people. Another failure. Are you following your guidelines? Here, check it yourself. Let's leave. Substance experiences will be put on hold for now. What? Look, we didn't do anything wrong. It's your fault for making defective drugs. We will contact you again shortly. Again? Maybe I should have fought softer, bruh. Okay, it's time for the Battle of the Aces. What could have caused that young boy's tears that night? Them team fractured but whole young goop. That's some shitty tale of the tapes. Forget throwing hands, we're throwing bodies. Team So Wall, Ex Hogo, Chaso. Practicing. Are you a zombie? If you can avoid it, enjoy it. Don't you know? Yeah, there's the masochist. Only you could pull a shit like that. Chaso wins. It's a relief that the kids are cooperating. We're also gaining something from them as well. Ever since the leader was defeated, everyone's been down the dumps. Feels like we're going along with the kids. To think we'd walk the path of martial artists, who would have thought? I can't even imagine using weapons anymore. Who's that? He immediately whips out a weapon. I'm crying. That's the greatest output, Dr. Ojin. What happened to you? Success. It was so close. It's a little more and it would have been revealed. What are you talking about? Explain. Real happiness. I always said it, that the answer is inside all of us. What is he going on about? My God, even after you join the Foundation, humans cannot achieve happiness just by changing their surroundings. All of it is a foolish endeavor that raises the bar for happiness and fuels conflict. In order to put an end to the vicious cycle, we must deal with the root of the problem. We must be emancipated from human needs. Only that can be considered a real solution. No, you're wrong, Ojin. That is not a solution, nor is it related to happiness at all. Yes, you're always telling me that my visions are twisted. But every problem arises from the individual's desires. Don't you agree that in that there lies no free will? What is Ojin on, man? We are merely complex algorithms composed of combined genes, hormones, and neurons. Why can't you understand that your ideas of manipulating the environment to control experiences and my ideas of selecting the algorithm to control preferred desires are fundamentally alike? I mean, I get what he's trying to say, but like, his surgery is still tweaked, so no. Ojin, selecting which desires to remove is the same as castration. As castration. Thinking of liberation from desire as one-way ticket to happiness is a dangerous line of thought. It's dangerous. You're mistaking being unfortunate and being defective as the same thing. Humans are creatures naturally weak to rationality and logic. We must form a balance of ideals and reality. And rational. A wise solution is one that considers what can we let go of. Enduring such losses is what gives humans dignity that differentiates them from mere beasts. Is letting go of your dignity what happiness means to you? Are you certain that this is the righteous cause preferable to the cutthroat and unforgivable competition of the world? Well, Hogo, rambling about a subjective concept such as dignity like it's an objective truth seems as we're at the end of your intellect here. Why don't you get a religion instead? Dang. Although I shared my knowledge with you, my wisdom hasn't been shared. I suppose this is the limit of your mind after rotting away in this tunnel slum. In today's world, there are more people dying of overeating than people dying of starvation. More people dying of old age and disease. Bro, look how much he's smoking, I'm crying. And more people dying of suicide than war and crime. Do you believe that people today, who for the first time in human history have eliminated famine, illness, and wars, and advanced to a better world, are truly happier than people of the past? Believing that one's environment makes the person better is just lazy optimism. If denying the truth is the best effort we can make to find happiness, I'd rather kill myself. Oh, Jin is actually a pretty interesting character. Interesting. So yeah, he said we have to just change the brain and the mental, and that's the only way to achieve happiness, because even though people live in better situations now, and they're not dying of all these diseases and hunger and everything like that, the people still end up taking their own lives because they're still suffering. So interesting, especially with how much like this series is really hones in on like the mental aspects of these fighters. Interesting. I thought Ojin was just gonna be like a weird mad scientist, but there's actually more to it. Interesting. You should put your hypocrisy on hold for a moment and question yourself. If moving out and assimilating with outside society will really bring happiness, or if you're confusing progress and abandonment to be the same thing, there's no way for us to be together. I will complete my experiment at any cost. I most definitely need the Foundation support, but now I was let go by them. I need to prove myself to them with new results. I'm gonna save that page. That's a good page. I won't chase any superficial ideals any longer. Interesting end tag. It's dead. Cicada. Cicada goes buzz. Heard you asked Burner for help. I suppose you really are desperate. Keeping up with the double drug price and looking after your boys would cost you quite a bit. Think you can handle that? I'll help. You'll work under me from now on. I guess that's what we wanted to say. The translation was kind of weird there. Okay. Redhead, you've got a talent for arrogance. If I knew it was gonna be like this, I should have chopped off your tongue instead of your mouth. Look, sis, let's talk politely now. Crusty old man looking, bruh. Hey, just leave it. I don't trust anyone. And especially someone like you, yeah. Little shits like you who hate getting their own hands dirty. Ojin has switched to our side. He is continuing to participate in the Foundation's experiments through our connections. Now everything is working smoothly. Yo, Susie, we share the same stances. I don't trust anyone either. But think, do you think the tunnel today will stay the same forever? No matter the past or present, we're always been stray dogs regardless. This concerns all of us. Bastards at Steelworks just want to abandon this place. I, on the other hand, will buy this land in order to truly claim the tunnel as our real home. A grand amount of assets calls for a unified goal, just like that time when we survived from hell. If you're still against it, a loose cooperation would be satisfactory. I'll get you as many drugs as you want. You just need to hand over your children. This is messed up, man. Literally human trafficking. See? What did I tell you? It's the third time by now. They're getting sold off. Could stop smoking. What? Red Hell is taking away the kids? How did they convince Susie? It was a kiss. It had to be a kiss. Redhead, that bastard. She has been quiet lately too. That's a woman too? There's no reason for them to look after the kids nowadays. Could it be? I think this is a much bigger problem than it looks. Ojin, that scum. He must be experimenting on the kids. That's messed up. Guys, we should put training on hold for now. Pretend you don't know anything and stay out of trouble. If something goes wrong, contact us immediately. But don't ever get yourselves involved in this. Understood? So you really do nothing about it? We aren't little kids anymore, you know? My ass, like hell, you cared about the little kids before. Didn't you hear, boss man whole goal? Doing it nothing is the best help we can give, or we just end up making a bigger mess. This is back to starving again. God damn it. It's always saying negative crap. I wish someone would beat the ever-living shit out of him one day. Well, it's got a point. They said they'll come up with a plan, so let's trust their words. Yo, so whoa, what is it? Oh, Jesus. Bro. A lot of the characters' backstories are dark and depressing as expected, well, especially the main cast. Yeah. I didn't expect this series to end up being so dark. Especially with, like, you know, what's the word? I want to say politics, but it's not really politics. But yeah, I didn't expect. I thought it was just gonna be like a simple fight series, and then it's like the MC eventually just crashes out. But no, it's like it's pretty much like a character study on like the psyche of like you know, traumatized youth, essentially. And like, I think, oh, what was the name of this, the dude again? What's the name of the dude again? Oh, Jin. And with Oh Jin, it's basically the story asking itself, is the environment, or like, do we have to fix our mentals ourselves, you know, in a sense? So yeah, it's a story basically looking at the mental health of kids in that grew up in like really broken families. This is terrifying, man. Again, this is horror. This is a horror manga right here. Oh, hell no. No. What? It's not Oh Jin. There's nothing here. You scared me, asshole. What the hell? West 2nd block, steelworkers building. Who cares about the kids at this time? Redhead took the first block, all while leaving the 2nd and 3rd block alone. Isn't it too obvious? Now they'll head south and take the Bulldog gang next. They're trying to block the entrance route and draw out our entrance fees. Completely cornered. Is there anything we can do? What now? We don't have any excuses to retaliate with. Excuses my ass. Are you stupid? You know their excuses are just nitpicks. I'm saying that we don't even have those little excuses to nitpick with, stupid. What do you mean we can't nitpick? Remember when I was a little ass kid? Redhead splashed molten steel. What the hell? F off if your ass redhead's the victim here. If moving out and assimilating with society is really happiness, or if you're confusing progress and abandonment to the same thing, to be the same thing. Damn. Chosol said, I'm gonna take this into my own hands. She said she's gonna take this into her own hands. What? The children aren't being supplied because of the mad dog? And the bastard keeps on interfering with our sales. It's an opponent that we could handle on our own. What is Redhead doing about it? Because of the confrontations with steelworkers, we can't relocate any of our forces. They're demanding repayment for the ass or some super crap like that. Either way, that mad dog bastard is absolutely insane. Even with a broken fist, that damn smirk wouldn't disappear. Is it a neurostimulant or maybe a hallucinogen? No, it's literally just someone who's a masochist. Roll up your sleeves. One of my finer works. I thought they were about to say finger. One of my finer works. This should be enough. Bring that dog here. Damn brats keep coming back here. Things won't work. Can't take it anymore. Who keeps getting in our way like this? Is it steelworkers? This is freaking me out. So that crazy. What if she gets caught doing this? Maybe it's just a one-time type of deal. But this is too dangerous. You don't know what those junkies would resort to. Can't be helped. Let's break their legs and haul them on carts by ourselves. Perfect plan. Yeah, we'll get paid on the spot. Help! I don't want to die. Can't just watch like this. Where's young Goo? Can't stop this on our own. We gotta call for help. It was you? Oh no. Nah, this is a really sad, messed up backstory. Oh god, hit in the head. You goddamned traitor. You dare stab me in the back, broke the phone, no. The hell is this? Kim Jandit, she gonna die. Alright, you're all going to die tonight. She's definitely dying. Okay, knocked her out. Are you okay? You idiot. Just what are you? My head. Yeah, she's gonna die. You lost too much blood. Right now, let's get out of here all. Yup. Oh my god. The beer bottle. That makes even more sense now when he got stabbed by that dude in the recent chapters with the beer bottle. That he had even more rage because it triggered his memory of when his friend died. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew she was dying, man. They started laughing, and you see the brain too. That was how they cope. That's how they cope. That might be another parallel to Jijute. That the constant laughing in bad situations is just a coping mechanism. Because that's the thing. That's just a standard thing with some people. Like even myself, sometimes like I'm in a comfortable situation, I'll just like laugh, like just because I feel uncomfortable. Like I laugh when I feel uncomfortable sometimes. But yeah, this is a more extreme case. You know, when they are in a situation where it's traumatizing, they just play it off as jokes to kind of cope. Damn, that kind of recontextualize all the moments when DJ is like laughing when he's beating someone up or fighting someone and he's on his crash out moments. It's not like it might be more of just him laughing, and every time he's laughing, he's genuinely like internally like just crying again. Oh, that's messed up.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
That's really depressing. Let's kill the boss. Yeah. Same thing will happen to us if we don't do something about it. Our excuse is we're gonna have to make a move if we don't want to die. Oh man. Jaw. Alright, there we go. Sometimes my jaw gets sore. Alright. But with just us being enough, what if we fail? Nah, you won't fail. You got it. You're gonna kill her. If you aren't confident, stay behind. Tonight, I'm killing Joe Suzy. Just emergency outside. These sons of. You good? John D died. Eat it. F are we doing all? What are we doing all this time? These efforts are weak. Well, join us or go hide. Do something now. I'm gonna go on ahead. Is anyone sane? This is irreversible. Help! Save me. He said, screw this, I'm out. This is life. School clothes. School. Everything. I wish a nuke dropped here and everyone died nice and fairly. Just what is so different about us? F everything. We could have had a life like everyone else. F everything. We could be having a normal life instead. F everything. Someone help me. Too late now. Oh, now we have new art. Now we got new artwork. Yeah, this new artwork's pretty tough. This is cool. So it's yellow. Yellow and then black. She got a cool design. There's Jijute. So I guess Maria is gonna be MIA for a while. She's not gonna be here for a while, I guess. The two groups, the two gangs. Basically, everyone in this series is mentally broken to some extent at this point. Yeah, it's pretty sad. All right. What? Oh, Jesus. All this killing. Cut off fingers. Grabbed the knife. Stabbed her in the leg. started running away, but then the masochist energy kicked in, chased after her with the butcher knife, tripped, fell right in front of both groups. Yo, Susie, what the hell? She looks even older. Kangdu, you will be killed. You, shitty lying fox, is all your plan. What? Who's that? I think I know. No. No. So, snap out of it. Don't get your hands dirty anymore. Leave the rest to us. Castle Wolf. Wolf, you stop her. Calm down, kid. Quit acting. Think I'll fall for that? Redhead, they're all acting. They ordered all this, but they're acting like they don't know anything. This is against the rules. They broke the treaty. You can't let them get away anymore. Get rid of those steel workers. Kill them all now! What are you talking about, boss? That treaty, nobody broke it. This is between you and I. We have to deal with it on our own. Fight to the death and loser becomes the dog. I challenge you to a death match. I'm betting my right foot. And then killed her. Dang. So they pretty much set up, the steelworkers basically set up a plan to get Joe Susie out of there so that they could form a three-way treaty, basically. Joe Susie had to go in order for peace to be established. But yeah, I think Maria's gonna be out for a while. Southside apartment, block 2, Steelworks base. Oh my god, did you even put like scars on his legs and everything? He was harming himself like everywhere. I feel so bad for this kid, man. He just sits there, lays on the floor. Yeah, that's depression coded. Looks outside. Or the drooling. Yeah, this is depression coded as hell. Hey, you helped me, right? If you hadn't beat me up, I would be in a terrible shape from the spectators. Thanks. Why is Yankee Hun sticking up with Red Hell? Yankee Hun, that's what I want to know. You used your identity as leverage to propose a rematch. How do you know each other? This is my school senior. Now pay up for Chang Yi's nose and nuts. Lanklet and alcoholic. They are Fight Club's VIPs. Can't I just dox them to Red Hell too? Give me the pictures. ML High Sophomore Yankee Hun. This bastard effed up my leg as per the request of a fatso. What? Those two are high schoolers? I'm older than them. The identities don't matter. What matters is that outsiders participated in the deathmatch. I'm 22, you punk. Why didn't you tell me? About what? That you were a student. Why is he just immediately just throwing? Grabs her on the hair and bashes her head. Oh my god. That I was a student. Whether I was a sickly old man, a pregnant mother, what does it mean to you? Since when? It means we could have chosen a different methods. How about you cork it, Jite? Different methods? Bullshit. Didn't you lay up your arms since it was your turn? On and on with the speeches and lessons. It's because you can only get so far without looking pretty and babbling on that you put me forward so I can bite the dust this time. Now you pretend as if it's my fault? Sleazy. Tell and be honest. You're the one who's responsible for sacking your boss's arm, right? You jerk. Don't talk as if you know everything when you don't. Kangdu lost his own arm from his own negligence because he lost his he let his emotions get to him. They killed Firebird. Even as a former enemy, I know that. An accomplishment. Bro, the guy needs to stop beating on this poor girl, bro. You don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be beating on this poor girl, man. Like, it's not justified, bro. What are you doing, bro? Oh my god, man. It's not like she got a gun there and she's trying to kill you or something, bro. Like, she's just speaking. She's just speaking. Oh my god. Free her, man. Free her, bro. Oh my god. Hey, is she really a Steelworks? Not too long ago, when you and your guys came to kill me, how long are you gonna be so fickle? You're worse than Hyungol, you numbskull. Things seem like they're going your way. You effing B. Who's gonna trust you now? Really believe Steelworks is going to protect you to the end? In a situation where even that silver-tongued fox has to put his wrist on the balance? When perils come, you traitor Fs are always the first to go. When the time comes, you won't be going easy either. Acting thankful. When you lose, you use your use. When you lose your use, you. Yeah, I am a fickle bee. Asshole. Are you nuts? Clinging on and leeching off is how I survive. Have you done anything to change that? What do you want me to do, asshole? Should I fight like you? Like this? Like this? How does it sound? Do you know how it feels to be as weak as I am? Know how terrifying it is to be trampled like an ant? Do you asshole? He does. Bomi. Asshole. Is she crying? So high and mighty without knowing a thing. Everyone's just trying to live. To live. Man. Yo, this chapter hurt. Nah, this series actually, like, this is a painful read, man. This series is actually very painful to read. Like, it actually hurts. The past couple chapters have been hurting to read. Like, I'm holding in, man. Like, but it hurts. Very depressing. Cause like, nothing that she's saying is wrong. It just hits to know that like he's felt that before. It's like he's looking at his older self. Man, this man he's become a horrible person too. That's the other thing too. Oh man. Oh god, it's such a mess. Now is a mentality that he had to resort to violence for everything, and it's sad. I know, yeah. He feels like violence is the only answer. It's sad, and it's very depressing, because he is hitting on this poor woman and just beating up on her, and it's so sad. Like, he's everything that he used to hate. Dangerous teens start a bloody brawl in a karaoke booth. Yo, intake. What? Thumbs up. The girlfriend showed up. Alright, so that's what volume 10 looks like. At a certain point, I'm starting to realize, like, is this really worth saving your sister over, man? Like by the time he saves his sister, it's not even gonna feel rewarding. His sister's gonna look at him and just be like, you know, I feel like what's gonna happen is he's gonna get to his sister and save her, but his sister's not gonna even want to be anywhere near him. And then at that point, it was like, what was it really worth? Ugh. Just a mess. Did you have fun throwing a fit? Why'd a weak squirt like you pick a fight? You don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing you can do against the shank. Did you have any thoughts as it happened? My life flashed before my eyes. Did you see me? I'm crying. I think so. I did. Rumors, are they true? What? The stuff that guy he said. Is it true? Come on, I'm just a hospital patient. I mulled over it last night. Why go so far over some rumor? Something has to be up. Was pissed because they were talking shit, you dummy. Should I have just let it slide? Are you hiding it because you like me? I don't care that you used to chase girls around. It's not a crime to be a man whore. The only important thing is how you move forward, no? With the tunnel. No, a fake identity is a different problem. It's a lie. I'm not lying, I'm just... Alright, then let me give you my view. I don't want my boyfriend to be a baby daddy. I gave it some serious thought, but it's just too much for me emotionally. I know myself well. It's a shame that it'd be the right thing to... It's a shame, but it'd be the right thing to break it off here. Oi, oi! I'm only ever kissed before. I don't want him to be a player or a druggie either, but I can help with that. It's fine if your past is dirty. We can wash it off. If you have anything to confess, you can tell me. If you did something bad, even an excuse is fine. If you really do like me, be honest with me. Are you daddy, younger? That's what you get for getting all lovey-dovey. I'm crying. Nah, she's a great girlfriend, man. All she asks, man, is just be honest with me. Just be honest with me. Your past and everything like that. I just want you to be honest with me. Let's just have a conversation. Now she real. She a real one. She a ride or die. She a real one. She a real one. She a real one. They walked in at the wrong time. I heard that. All the fight class delinquents are here. Let's talk next time. I'll take my leave here. No, stay. I'll be honest, you guys. I'm trying to reminisce a bit. Do you mind helping? What? You mean about that one time you bawled your eyes out over being roasted at Yoon Shil Hoo's b-day party? No, not that, you idiot. I'm crying. Then this? Yeah, that also makes sense why she's got a prosthetic leg. How many roids did he take? Steroids. That guy had an operation. Safe. Is it my turn now? Oof, I can tell you're ugly just by looking at your body. Thanks for wearing that helmet. Where were you? Bro, the back muscles are insane, man. I was at my way back from seeing the doc. Oh, Jin, don't you have enough steroids? I wasn't there for the drugs, just had a favor to ask. Hogo's arm. I asked him to reattach it if it's cut off. Come on, sis. That much is fine, right? Don't you know how precious and rare handsome men are? So yeah, so they're sisters. I can't believe that. I thought that was a dude the entire time. But now I know. Damn. So in this underground, there's just a bunch of just like horrible women in this underground, man. There's a bunch of big moms running around. Or just use this guy for the rematch, making me want to lose. Whoa, you're pretty tall, 6'2"? Your nips are in my face, dude. Bring it on. Rematch, why? Why did Kangdu accept the rematch? Why did you make that offer, Yang Ki-hoon? Jujute, does he have something up his sleeve? Is he under the Lanklet sponsorship as well?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
I shouldn't have neglected it. I was too focused on the deathmatch. Damn it. I shouldn't have sent the twins that day. I should have gone myself. If we had just captured them at the soup shop. Did Hogo calculate all of this, or... Kangdu. It's always been him being the mastermind. Sunny. Hogo's arm will be fine. Oh my god! We're folding on block 3. I want to kill Jijute. Bro, she friggin' like smashed her fist into this dude's helmet and murdered him. Oh my god. Yo, Sunny is devious. Ta-da, done. Looks like a Doberman Finster at first glance, but the shape is a bit off. Since its ears are cut, hasn't it been groomed for fighting or guarding? If so, its tail is still too long. Oh, really? Usually they cut tail during a tail shortening operation. Why the tail? Because to assume the role of a guard, you must be able to hide your feelings. And for a plethora of other reasons, like reducing injury or because of the belief that it spreads illness. Joe Susie, you can have it. Oh, really? Really? What the F? What about me? Oh, that was Joe Susie before she became a horrible person. Oh, I'll snip its tail for you. No! I like it that way. Gunhook got good dexterity. Oh, Mr. Bookworm. Oh, another bundle of books. Oopsie. Sorry about that. I'm on my way back from the used bookstore. Used? No way. Any unread book is a new book. True. Whoa, this is the one I asked for last time. You're the best, old man. Oh, books, run away. Bruh. Those kids, I brought snacks too. Oh. Jesus. Was it always like this? Dang. Last time, the bookworm, Mr. Bookworm said, she that strong? Dang, she cracked. We're close to 100. Last time, Mr. Bookworm said, if the days are getting shorter, that's so sad. What does that mean? There's always... Wait, how long is this chapter? Alright. This might be the last one, I think. It's like 50 pages. There's always 24 hours in a day. I've heard you say that before. You're losing track of time because you're always thinking of the same stuff. Maybe it's dopamine. You did say before that we're both really happy when we hang out together. Maybe having so much fun made me lose track of time. Or maybe it's because your brain's functioning skills are deteriorating with age. You're becoming an old man. So my perception is distorted. How do you suggest I keep better track of time? Should I remind myself of the present more often? In the present day. So my past is just me being aware of the present. If you think of the present for even a second, then it stops being the present. Isn't that kind of like being aware of the past? Exactly. The me from the past is just a memory now. So this is him with the doctor when they're young. If the moment before awareness is the present, then is my true self in the future? Yep, we're men from the future. Haha. Saint Augustine called it a time that is already absent, but I define the future as a time that is not yet. In other words, the past is but a memory, whilst the future is an exception. As a result, the true present is something that divides memory and expectation, which is technically movement, right? That's calculation. For humans, time coincides with memory, or one needs an exceptional memory to truly experience time. But humans are forgetful mammals. Often, the only memories that last are ones of pleasure and pain, as well as happiness and sadness, right? The more jaded you get, the less you will remember. The root of the issue could be defined as immunity, thus proving the aforementioned habits, aging, and dopamine. Correct. I think I get it. Man needs adventure. That's it. The opposite of familiarity is newness. No? A new discovery, an unfamiliar experience, where one can find something he's never before. He's something he's never before. If you pay attention, the cycle of pain and pleasure will enrich your emotions. Well, that's true, but wouldn't that eventually become overbearing? To effectively remember the past, one must constantly experience the mundane. Now, these are smart little kids. But what are you saying? Forgetting the past is the same as losing a part of yourself. Why would you want to do something like that? The human brain imagines the future in the same way that memories are recalled. Preparing you for potential risks based on memory is how one can be optimistic about the future. The cycle of scarcity and fulfillment creates hope, but that cycle is horrible, stupid. There's a difference between you and a hamster running on the wheels. That kind of life spells out misery. So they've always never agreed with each other since they were children. You know what this is like? This is like someone who's like hopeful for the future, like this is like a Gurren Lagann fan versus someone who's just a nihilist. That's what this kind of feels like. So what's wrong with that? If happiness is defined as survival, then according to your own logic, it doesn't make sense to equate repetitiveness with misery. Huh? You're making the narrow-minded fallacy of equating oblivion with misfortune. Adventure and whatnot would be obsolete if we could just improve human cognition. Jin has a point. Forgetting your memories doesn't necessarily hinder survival. It's the opposite. Without oblivion, there would be no distortion and process of memories. If reality were all that we could think about, humans would lose their imagination. But you said that it would be sad. Loss is a sad thing. Everybody experiences memories. The only thing that doesn't change is the fact that change is inevitable. I don't feel like getting rid of memories is a good idea. Especially when I just read I read a recent shonen earlier today. And the whole arc was about how, like, these characters had, like, their sad memories taken away from them so they wouldn't feel the pain. But it was taken away their humanity. I feel like taking away the sad memories, even though they hurt, they are integral for development. I feel like it's taken away, getting rid of them is not. I can't agree with that. It goes up to 116, I think, so there's still content left. Okay. On manga decks, it's only at 100 right now. If I still have energy after this chapter, maybe I go to 100 and then I do another stream where I do the webtoon and get caught up to 116. Alright. You'll find out sooner or later. Drinking. I admit to hypocrisy. It wasn't my intention to question your history or your roots. I needed a person who was aloof before death, and decided that this was the safest way. But my plan was a failure. I never should have met you. Life is a zero-sum game. Do you recall such a phrase? If someone wins, another will have to lose. You don't understand poverty, cold, nor hunger, nor how the lack of materials gnaw away at the heart of man. We're not useless trash or dogs that bite each other's backside. It's always been fighting for the good of many, fighting to prevent the sacrifice of few. I've always tried to give value to even the most minor struggles, because I solely believed that was the only way to emerge victorious from this war. Hey, young go. Till now, I've held firm in that belief, but I've overlooked one thing. I've always considered our war a zero-sum game, only losses and losses, nothing more than a dilemma. It's just a fight over who loses less. Ha! I reckon I lost the game. Zero-sum game. Who makes you do it? I've tried, Hungo. Oh, forgive me. Anyways. One day, whilst we were rotting away together, a tall man came to visit. He promised to deliver us from our misery. Shut the F up, you bastard. Get to the point. What's this money for? Listen closely, Jijite. Don't you know of the Kihadari Foundation? It's affiliated with Namio High School. Listen closely, because this is about monsters. No, your friends included. Years ago, a deal took place. The foundation approached us under the guise of finding talent and saving the poor. They gave us two offers: a clean slate with no inherited debt, and with their support with sponsorships. The price we had to pay instead of money, two things. The use of dead bodies for anatomical study and surgical training. Both the human resources, dang, biological experiments, dang. It's the life of a dog. If only I had worked a bit harder. If I studied more. No matter where you go, you need to study in order to qualify as a human. You need to learn and learn and learn and learn. If you slip, you'll be used up, left useless for the rest of your life. No friends, no family, not even a body. You'll become like me. A warm and affectionate person. A generous and wise man. A man who will always do his part without room for complaint. A man incapable of blaming others. Mr. Bookworm Bei Munso. Bei Mansuo had depression. Why? How? Is the IMF the first international monetary fund? Just a block of stones that knocked down Bei Mansul? Was it the dark community, genetics, his body, his mind? Had he lived a bit more shamelessly in appropriate moderation? Would he have been able to resolve the compulsions of his brain? The pain was immeasurable. Bay Mansul soothed his desolate heart with alcohol, becoming a wretch of the world. I'm a chicken, I'm gonna lay an egg. Like a pain and pleasure. Cluck, cluck. Anger and disappointment are zero-sum. Wet fart, oh. Easily gaining happiness requires patience and emotional coping skills. Excessive release of dopamine released by alcohol breaks rules of the body. A bottomless poison, one which cannot be poured out. Because life consumes the body, pain is one of humanity's basic value. Bay Mansul, who ran out of dopamine, fell into a life of living hell. He couldn't do anything but suffer. Swing by at 4 o'clock. Play nice and don't be dickheads. Yes, sir, it's up ahead. Switch cars again. Bay Mansul's dissipation. Wanted to explore humans more accurately. To obtain separate, better perspectives. You there. You look like little customers from the tunnel. Thieves, huh? Is that a book you wanted to read? Sir, we're sorry. Haven't you been told that stealing is wrong? Oh my god. I'll have to teach you both a lesson. In a time where every penny is important, whether child or adult, thieves like you have ruined this country. I'll beat this behavior out of you. Oh my god, they're just kids, man. We're sorry, please forgive us. You can do, oh my. Your face looks like my dad. You plan on beating your wife when you get home too? Park Sun-jo. Get the F out of here, or I'll rip you to shreds. I didn't say about food. Bring me a drink. Hurts. It's painful, make it stop. Despite Bay Mansul's tantrums, the children worked hard to keep him sane. The seasons change. You see a glimmer of hope. The alcohol, I guess that's it. As if they were being rewarded for their effort. To the children, to Bay Mansul. Bay Mansul had run out of energy. In pursuit of happiness, he went on one last adventure, always hanging himself. Thus, the last adult within the tunnel left this world. The alcohol stopped working, and he just said, I'm gonna just pull the plug. Wow, okay. Okay. Leave the experiment to the southern drug dealers and hand the body over to Bob Sharp. If you and I agree on it, it's legal. I'm telling you, there's nothing more to it. No, I don't need anything else. As long as the Foundation's deal is accepted, the price will be paid by both the steelworkers and Red Hell, Ojin, the first beneficiary of the Kihadari Foundation. He was able to join the Foundation medical team off of recognition of the self-taught medical skills. It's only been 2 years. It was alright, but probably did it out of greed. It's a lot more flexible than you are. Damn, I drank it all. And now he's drinking too. Jujutsu, do you believe in magic? I don't. Therefore, I have no soul, and there is no God. This line of thought has led to a few uncomfortable conclusions. Our consciousness is reflected in the connective patterns between the brain, body, and cells. It consists of physical units that can be manipulated and replaced. A person is invalid because he exists. Trauma everywhere, God. I know. It's like, what in the hell, man? Boils down to superiority of one person's life over another. Quality is faulty as long as the dignity of the individual overtakes the dignity of life. The conclusion that we aren't special isn't the issue. The issue is that you need to be special. The key choice is necessary in the end. To persuade oneself to gain dignity, one must believe in God or become a god himself. O Jin, you regarded misfortune as a disease. God. No such thing, isn't it obvious? God is simply a virtual, perfect human being. Faith is nothing more than a servile inferiority complex that seeks to resemble that being. Idiots who mistake free will for desire believe in God. It is as futile as believing in magic. The first step to enlightenment is to escape the collective brainwashing of human worship. Yujite, what about you? If it were you, if you could gather all your regrets, the longingness within you, extract them like a tumor, would you undergo the surgery? If you could treat all of our misfortunes one by one, wouldn't human improvement be a salvation? A hero is a creature of human origins, birthed from human improvement. To be superhuman. Transhumanism. I did not think that this series was going to end up having this type of message. Chills, though. Chills. Chills, man. By the way, Ojin, you believe too, but you believe in the universe. Don't you believe that there are only phenomena that humans can understand in the vast cosmos? Isn't that also a form of human worship? They're fighting again. Oh, there's Jujutsu. He's back. This is gonna be painful. Are you alright? Jite. Cha-ching. Hospital bills. This will be enough, right? For the overdue room fees, but this money, where'd you get it from? I told you. Been in the tunnel. What? You went there again? Hold on. What happened to your face? You've got even more scars. Were you cut? Who did this to you? Again? What the hell have you been doing? See? This is why I didn't tell you. Even if I lied, you wouldn't fall for it. I was in a fight. I was rewarded with that money. What? The tunnel. It's called Fight Club. There's a gambling ring in there. I fought against a guy named Li Chang. He was a tough guy, had a scary face. He looked a lot like a snake. They called him a sociopath or something. I didn't want you to see me upset, so I kept it a secret. Oh my, sorry. Why are you laughing? No, it's just, I turned him into a flat-nosed princess. Ah! Yeah, this is the same as when Chasol started laughing. This is definitely a coping mechanism. Goodness, what a waste. What a waste. Should have seen it. Oh my god, his face. How much longer do you plan on staying like this? Oh yeah, I met Lim Hung Cho. You remember? From the time with OK Dong? That little... It's a shame he got expelled. Really? And then what happened? I just dropped by and wanted to say hi, and then him and his punks came charging at me. For real? So I slammed the first guy against the wall. Whoa! And I dodged the second guy's haymaker, and I kneed him in the face. Whoa, what about Lim Hung Cho? Did you beat him? Punched the fat off that piggy. And then he started begging. Stop, I'm sorry. For real? What should I say? She's a good friend. She's trying so hard to try to make this situation normal, even though she's scared out of her mind. He was shivering just like this. You really should have been there. Oh, stop. You know I would have hated that. It's like you're about to break. Yeah, he's literally about to break. No, really. You and OK Dog should have been there. Fine, I get it. That's a really sad chapter, man. Like, the fact that that's all she can do, that's what she feels like is all she can do right now. Man. Steel workers. I mean, Western second steel workers title, huh? Where'd all my money go? My $40 are gone. Me too. I got jacked. Which effer did this? You got robbed last night. How the hell did this happen? Traitor among us. So a thief broke in. Big deal. Says in the traitor, it was you, wasn't it? You son of a... You ran away. Where'd Jujutsu go? There was an accident. Run for it. The iron. The iron melted through the bottom of the furnace. Oh my god. Oh. Doc, you busy? Gross. So this is your new project? Didn't it have something to do with human? Something I can help you with? Right. Red Hell told me to kill Jujutsu. What of the body? Well, you could buy it from us. That matter aside, Dr. Ojin, fillers, you do that sort of thing? Well, you know, I thought it'd be nice. It'd be a nice look if my lips were a little more plump. The translator's saying she's so fine. I'm crying. You know, remember what I told you about Hogo? In the upcoming match, I'm gonna save him. Think of my request as a favor for saving your friend's arm. I'm gonna confess to him after the match. For real this time. Oh, brother. Are you for real? There's no way Hogo would go for someone like you. Even he knows. He's like, that's my homie. I know he won't go for someone like you. Honestly, you act like a hooker towards anyone that catches your attention. I'm crying. You think he'll like you back? With those flesh chunks you call ankles? Give it a rest. I think of it. Ojin's pretty hot too. I'm crying. Oh my god, why is she like this? Death match is ruined. I propose withdrawing this time. We'll make Hogo give up a finger. His finger? Do those rules even qualify? Could you even call that a death match? Is this a death match? Something like this never happened before. I'm just about ready to throw in the towel. That might be for the best. It might not be enough. They'll probably go after the entire compound. I won't let that happen. Let me fight. I'm the strongest here when it comes to fist. What are you gonna do with those paper fists of yours? I'll go instead. Neither of you are going. You're too ugly. Pissing off Sunny Jaw's gonna get us wrecked. What do you mean? We were gonna honorably sacrifice ourselves, you asshole. There's no need. I'll fill in. Rectum. The captain wants to see you. Just me? Why? What's he want me for? Don't run away. Just say I wasn't here. Bro, his face. Oh my god, damn it. I was a fool. I should have never trusted you. I lost my arm because of you. My arm. Give it back. Oh, that's... Oh, he's hallucinating. Give it back. Oh my god. He's hallucinating, traumatizing. He's having trauma so bad. He was like, I just need to sleep in the same bed as Maria. That will calm me down. Oh Jesus. Ah. Just hugging her. And then he was remembering how she almost died. Why? Why did you save me? You told me to fight till the end. So what is this? You contradicted your own words. You didn't butt in. You'll be dead, wouldn't I? You're a hero. Thinking back, was young Woon even alive? That day. I could never forget them. All those bodies I trampled over carrying you on my back. Like lumps of meat mixing in the water. Well, as I ran through the water, did a part of me die before I even realized? Is this hell? As I hold your body through that tunnel. That was the only thing that rung within my head. I'm gonna hurl. All those corpses. At some point, they were alive too. They weren't any different from us. Eating, sleeping, laughing, crying. I miss you. I miss you so much. feel like shit just thinking about those times. I was so scared, so cowardly. Running a damn marathon, kicking and stepping all over those bodies. You know what that feels like? Just lumps of meat. So carefree, how I envy them. They live their lives to the fullest. Nothing more to do, nothing to contribute. It's all over. Whether they like it or not, their lives are over. Once you die, it's all over. It's all over once you die. Why? Why did you save me? It all would have been over if I died. This kid's self-hatred is so deep and rooted. And he's got suicidal tendencies. He's got depression. Bro, this guy's got everything, man. Oh my god. Why did you save me? Why did you save me? Why? 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 I wish I was dead. It's the first time we've seen him cry, too, in a while. Airstrike, it's an airstrike. Chorong's heart is being attacked from above. Honey, where are you? Chorong? Chorong? Where did you come from? You wanna say hi? Oh, they got him captured. Don't listen to any whatever he says, no matter what. Above all else, promise you made to me comes first. You know that, right? Don't say anything more, my little kitten. I'll come for you. Bruh. So cute. You understand the situation now. You don't follow my orders, your wife's life is in danger. Which is... Forge an alliance. You'll hear about the details later. You'll be tested first. I don't need more rusty blades. Will that be an issue? Do a one-on-one. Soon we'll finally see once and for all who the best blade in the tunnel is. You better look your best at your first on your first mission. Comment V, baby angel, of course. Best of luck to you, Hound. Killed him. Oh no. Almost died. I almost died. Jijite? What are you doing here? You came back for the rematch? Yes. Jijite is the best party. I'm crying. Forward. Forward. More to the right. Not too much. A bit to the left. Left. And perfect. Stands out beautifully. I'm looking forward to this event just as much as it's payday. Everything must be in tip-top shape. I switched from a microphone to an all-in-one headset and got myself a new tux. This rematch will be the best show ever. The best, the best. Bruh. We really wasted 2 whole pages on this dance. What are we doing? That was exhausting. Really got into it, but... What is this? This feeling? I want to dance some more. Why are we wasting pages on this? Huh? He just got his arm cut off. Oh my god. Bruh. The last dance. Yes, I'm getting discharged from the hospital today. I'm leaving now. Oh really? You want to stop at my place? Can't. I'm leaving. I'm heading out with Soul Wolf for lunch. The others said they're going to some capital city. Okay. Why? Tell me about it. Is it a day trip? No. So you think you'll join them? Definitely not. It's embarrassing hanging out with those 3. Bit harsh, don't you think? I stand like a sword next to them. Probably kill him too if they start acting all hard on the streets. No bullshit. You're thinking of Chinso. Pause for a minute. What? Time to wake up. Maria's waking up. I'll call you back, Jungum. What happened to you guys? Did she eat a poison apple or something? Can I kiss her awake? Bruh. Hey, you're Jujite's lady, right? Not his girlfriend. I'm crying. Jiyeon is definitely endgame Jujite ship. Jiyeon then explained the situation to them. The tunnel. They really went there. So, Jujite, he texted me yesterday and that's about it. I wonder if he went. Why are you staring at me like that? What do you mean? You remember we went for karaoke in Tintin at the end of semester? Apparently Maria picked a fight with those guys first. She called them losers or something. She didn't lie. She got roped into it and I went to go help. Then Maria told me to fight Jujite. And he left with a broken nose. And she grabbed him by the hair saying, "This is it." She told him to fight till the end. She grabbed it. Felt shitty, so I told him at the tunnel. So the meaning of this. The electric bell sounds off as sexual desire begin to consume Cha's soul. Where the hell? We are not going. Somewhere within the tunnel. Hongo's hideout, place of memory. Yongo, you around here? Hongo? Oh my god, that scared me, man. How'd you figure out I was here? Wasn't a mystery. Huh, this is where you were? Why do you still have this? I have it because I'm a coward. I'm afraid of oblivion. Guess keeping relics is my way of protest. I'm ready for whatever happens next. What have you? I got work to do. You came here to comfort me. You don't have to. I'm just taking a breather. I just need some time to think. He's still vulnerable little boy on the inside. At the end of the day, he's just putting up a facade to get through life easier. Not surprised he cried. Yeah, that is basically Jujutsu. I see some time to think. Mental breakdowns aren't my thing. Jujutsu's back. What? Why? Hogo, did you know? This is a Jindo dog. Never even thought of that. Then why didn't you tell me? Do I have to? Doesn't matter if it's correct or not. Don't overthink these things. Remember, it's all thanks to you that we can live this way. It's gonna be alright. Fight? There's a fight. Let's go better our lives. Fight. Okay, I'm not reading that. They're all like, fight. Alright. So, Sunny Job versus Jujutsu. He's like, yeah, glaze me. He's putting his arm on the line again. Alright. We are gonna switch over now to reading this in the webtoon version. One sec. We're switching to the webtoon. These scans are kind of friggin'. The quality on these scans aren't the best, but it is what it is.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Like I pulled these up on Weeb Central. The quality of these scans aren't the best, but it is what it is. Wait, let me go on. Is it on Webtoon? Let me check real quick. Is Fight Class 3 on Webtoon? Oh, it is on Webtoon. But isn't it in English? Oh wait, does MangaDex have the webtoon version? Okay. It does. MangaDex does have the webtoon version, so we're gonna do that instead. I think the scans will probably be a bit cleaner. One sec, let me just pull this up. It's interesting that there's a webtoon version. Oh, it's machine translated. So, oh no, it's still the same. It's the same quality. This released 2 years ago. Dang. So it's been 10 months since season 1 ended. So season 1, 111 chapters. And this has been 10 months since the end of season 1. Okay, interesting. So the webtoon version is the one that came out first. And then the one that's releasing right now currently is the manga one. What's good, Arceus? I'm just getting ready to switch to the webtoon version for Fight Class 3. I didn't know that the webtoon was like 10 months old. Season 1, big hiatus. Dang, 10 months hiatus. Well, hopefully season 2 comes out in like 2 more months, because at that point it's gonna be a year. Because I'm interested to know where the story goes. It's a long ass hiatus. Fans are in shambles. Yeah, like I hope the author didn't just drop the series. I think the fact though that like I think the fact though that the manga version is getting chapters though, I think it probably does mean that once the manga gets caught up to the webtoon, that the webtoon will probably start again. Because I'm gonna be honest, I mean we're gonna get caught up to the series and we're gonna read all the webtoon chapters. But I like the manga art style just better. I like the black and white of the manga better. I'm gonna be honest. And it just looks cleaner, to be honest. It looks cleaner. So I agree with you. I hope not too. I need to catch up. Almost there. Yeah. I kind of hope that like. Honestly, I rather like they just drop the webtoon and then they just continue with the manga. Like the presentation of everything in the manga version looks really nice. But yeah, I think because the manga version is catching up to the webtoon, that once that happens, then they'll continue with the webtoon. So I hope that happens for the fan base. But yeah, okay. We'll read the webtoon version just so that I can be caught up with the content. Yeah, my only thing is that these scans aren't the cleanest. Kinda. Scans aren't the cleanest. I don't think the translation are going to be the best too since they're machine translated, so that's the other thing. But I have no patience right now, so I'll read the manga version when the manga versions drop in my own time. But yeah, all right. So there's Sunny Jaw. She's flexing. Oh wait, should I make this smaller then? All right. A bad song. 1, 2, make way. The main character is here. Sunny Jaw, Sunny Jaw. Sunny Jaw is my bride. Sunny Jaw is my bride. Yo, Jujuta's a troll, man. Sunny Jaw Nuna, I love you. This man is actually a troll. Go, Jujute, show them that ugliness can kill. The second fighter arrives. Hold on. Why haven't I been hurt yet? Wait, why am I worried? I mean, contrary to my looks, actually quite agile. I used to be... Bro, he saved his arm. Thanks, I got away with the incident with only a small boo-boo. Did you buy her a tuxedo? Made him go naked again. He's actually a dickhead for that. It's good, Atlas. He already posted the cover for the next chapter, so safe to say he did not drop it. That's good. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna end up happening. I think the author is just saying, screw the webtoon. Because the other thing too is like, doing a webtoon for this series, you gotta color everything too. So I think they just said screw that. And they just said, wait, because is the author for this series the same one that does the art for the manga version as well? Or is it like a Blue Lock situation where you have the author and then you have the... Nah, it's probably... No, they definitely probably still draw it because the art style is so similar. But yeah, I think it's definitely easier to do a manga for this series instead of a webtoon since you don't have to color all the characters and everything. So I think the author might just say screw it. They're just gonna drop the webtoon and they're just gonna go full on and just continue the series as just a manga. I think that's what's gonna happen because when I was on MangaDex, the chapters have been releasing pretty consistently. Like I think there's like Brazilian scans for the manga all the way up to 110, and right now the webtoon ended like 111 or like 116, so it's pretty much been getting updated, especially for the English translations too for the manga, like every 3 days. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna end up happening. So I think there's hope for the Fight Class 3 fan base. I just think it won't be as a webtoon anymore. It will just simply just be a manga. So yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright. Jujutsu, you bastard. What the F are you doing? Oh my god. Do you have any idea how much I'm betting? Take this seriously. Shut the F up. Sunny is my girl. Don't get in my way. What are you talking about, you punk? I'm gonna take her with me. What's wrong with him? He hasn't even started fighting. Come on, you asshole. You think we can't fight back? Hey, don't touch the contender. I bet money on him. This would be nice. Oh my god, I'm about to break his arm. Ugh! Punch. Why are you hitting me? Why are you hitting me, you piece of... Why did you hit me? I could have died. Awesome. What a hottie. So cool. If you're done now, we can start. Piss off. Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Jite. Nuna, you're Sunny, right? He's covering his balls. Oh my god, he's actually such a troll. On my way here, I was trying to decide on what I was going to do with you. But after all this bullshit, I realized that this was pointless. I was really wondering if that lives in a pigsty like this knew what embarrassment was, but said, I've decided that I'd rather love you. So, do you think I'm handsome? Yeah, I'm gonna say too. I think the art is just better in the manga too. So, I am not opposed to this series just dropping the webtoon. It's been said that the path to mental discipline starts with fixing one's appearance. Sunny Jaw standards aren't solely based on one's natural appearance. Ultimately, they come down to one's vitality, attitude, posture, alignment, efficiency, health. Am I handsome? What does ugliness mean to Sunny Jaw? Answer me, you F and B. Unhealthy. What in the hell is going on? Ironically, Sunny's sickness was based on the fear of a sickness invisible to the eye. Eyes underlined by black circles, lined with broken veins, dry lips, and skin riddled with scars. The fingernails, the hair, the back. Jijute's jokes were irrelevant. His sickness alone was enough to make Sunny Jaw furious. No. Nak Devote, Muay Thai martial arts. Nak Muay. Training starts at 4 years old. Professional debut is at 8 years old. Currently, there are over 300,000 Nak Muay under the age of 15. Thailand, the home country of Muay Thai. Most competitors hail from poor families and fight to earn money for their tuition and family living expenses. Even today, the son of the poor man toils and can die of cerebral hemorrhage. These people are survivors. They retired in their mid-20s and moved to Korea, eventually getting a job at Kihadari Industrial Complex. The only rest from their hard work. Do your best, everyone, was seeing the little girl's tricks. If there was a sin involved, it would be them caring for the girl too much. Though the fighters from Thailand, with an average record of 200 matches, the girl became a monster. Oh my god, look, she kept pulling that tire, man. Honor and praise to the esteemed master. Blessings to the audience and spectators. Blessings to your crew. Muay Thai teacher. A ritual of Muay Thai. An expression of gratitude. Why, crew? I'll be back, uncles. Bro, what is going on, man? You have such a scary expression on your face. Come on, then. Fight. You locked in. Bruh, what is he doing? What are you doing? You should focus. Is that so? Give me a second. It'd be boring to just start the match like that. Here you go! Bruh. Kicked in the face. Oh, her hair is blonde? Bro, I thought it was red, man. I guess it's red in the manga. Gets up. Told you to concentrate. Dominance. The longest kick in the world. Muay front kick. Keep. Unlike normal kicks, where you stand on the ball of your foot, you put your entire foot on the ground, lift your front foot above your waist, and shift your weight forward as if you were leaning. Targeting the face, the abdomen, and both legs. The teep is a I think it's supposed to just say Muay Thai. That's what I'm gonna call it that. Is a Muay Thai as the jab is to a boxer. If you don't have the adequate defensive skills, you won't be able to approach them. Respected of Sunny, stomp on him. Don't worry, Hogo. I wish I could say something to you, bro. Oh, his vision got messed up. What are you doing, Jujutsu? Are you already done? Get up. F off you. Stop venting your anger on them. Come on. Never in hell. Block. Yeah, the choreography is definitely better in the manga too. He's being careful. Look at how serious he got after getting hit. Shut up. Caught her in the face. Oh, she dodged. Nice. Oh, it's cheap. F you. In every strike, there's an interval where the move exerts the most power. Knocked it away. That was timed perfectly. However, Muay Thai's true lethality lies in close combat, like dodging a bullet. The hands are raised, both acting as guards and as preparation for. The clinch is set up for elbows and knees, initiated by grabbing. The neck? Oil. Don't touch me. He put oil all over his body to counter her fighting style. I'm crying. Nah, that's actually smart. I can't even hate that. Right in the face. It's not moving. It moved, I saw it. Yikes, it's late. My grandma's waiting for me. You said you were gonna help? Yeah, I'll come back later. Take care. Is this the Jujutsu you mentioned? He's here now. Do you know him? But how do you know him? He's an effing psychopath. He almost killed Seong Gumi. At that time, Solo and Seong Gumi were comrades who conspired to stage a coup. However, in actuality, they didn't get along well. Despite her cynical appearance, Seong Gumi had a sensitive and demanding personality. If she was in bad mood, she would immediately voice her dissatisfaction. She would loudly reprimand people when they made mistakes, and when she was doing that, everyone had to listen to her. Yeah, see, the translations are acting like a clown. Yeah, these translations are a bit weird. Children often felt uncomfortable looking at Seonggumi's mouth. The easygoing Solo couldn't have matched well with a temperament like that. Could you smile more numbly? Close the door more gently? Solo constantly got on her nerves. She's being pissy again. The prettier rose, the more numerous the thorns. Solo just went along with it until it happened. Candy once succeeded in stealing a carton of chocolate milk from the convenience store and in a station and danced to show it off. And then she spilled it on Seonggumi. Oh no. Fortunately for her, Seonggumi's mouth was especially protruding that day, meaning she was in a bad mood. She hurled a torrent of abuse at her. Solo saw it all. From that day on, Solo disliked her. It's pretty much what happened. I'm sure it happened because she was having her tantrum. You're so mean. Just tell me what's going on in the tunnel. When your nose is crushed, the skull gets hit, distributing the inertia prone cerebrospinal fluid. The neurotransmitters surge, shaking the mental state and causing confusion. The brain and brainstem temporarily shut down all functions in order to balance the internal chemistry. Blackout. Sunny Jaw's body shut down. What did he rub on his neck? Isn't that cheating? I just have oily skin to get over it. Die. Proper nerve stimulation is needed in order to get back to the senses. Dang. She blocked it. Push on, Jujutsu. Die, die. Grabbed him in the face. Kicked his leg. Die. The low kick and the stable leg on its own. If you get hit on your weight-bearing leg, the impact doubles. Come back? Ooh. Wolf's Law. When the bone column is under stress impact, it remodels itself internally, causing the bone density to be higher than before. In other words, bones can be trained through damage and regeneration, like muscular hypertrophy. I don't even think that's the right word. Anyways, that's why one shot is enough. Just one shot, not more, not less. With just one single shot, the truth becomes clear like a vast sea opening before everyone's eyes. The tie itself isn't the strong one. It's the Mue who is strong. The trained shins smash through his guard. Ooh, that was scary. It's a good dodge. Like an eel. Tackle, so predictable. He's getting nervous because his arms and legs are hurting. Oh! Oh! Yeah, he's got that slip. He's got that oily skin though. He's got his upper hand to clinch, right? Of course, you can't control his head. If he drags into a grappling fight like with Shang Li, he could win. You say fighting. Chance of winning, huh? Sunny isn't done yet. Ooh. Shit. Dodge that punch. Oh! Jujutsu was repeatedly deprived of opportunities to counterattack. He needed to cut off her front hand. My arms are too damaged. Both go and kick each other right in the gut. I'll counter with a teep. The result, only Jujutsu was hurt. A Nook Mule who's trained with abdominal muscles for years will not be winded by a simple teep. But damage has already been done. A broken nose, blood clogs the throat, making it hard to breathe. Jujutsu knew this well. The injury was a bad memory for him, yeah. He wanted to land another blow like that one. He's been searching for openings, however, she knows how to defend it. Long guard. Dracula guard. Full elbow guard. The more you hit me, the harder I'll hit you back. Hypertrophy? Okay, thanks. You should do a windbreaker stream. Actually, no. I actually have a bunch of chapters I need to get caught up on. It would be the manga though, cause I pretty much no the arc before where they are currently right now. Actually, I know you want to speak on it because that might spoil someone, but I'm pretty caught up with Windbreaker. I'm only like a couple chapters behind. So maybe. I haven't watched the new season though, but I mean I already know what happens in it because I've read the manga. But I've just seen clips. I don't have the time to like watch the entire season in full, you know. Anime or manga, your choice. Word. I'll see if enough people are interested in that, because yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to do that. All right. The knee strike of a top-class fighter can hit with the force of a car going at 56 kilometers an hour. Holy shit. This power comes from both Wolf's Law and the fighter's own strength. Jujutsu's strategy relied on dodging and countering. What about Sunny? She was a counter fighter utilizing a style born out of the Muay Thai mantra, if you cannot hit, you get hit. They differ in skill. He'd be in the bricks off him. His grappling the only answer, he was outclassed in striking and his takedowns weren't working. Although he could utilize an extent of his grappling skills within the clinch, the tackle was his only real chance at winning. Too bad. It's not easy to get into wrestling range against a kicker. What am I supposed to do? I have to land it. I chose to fight this match. Stay positive. Stay strong. Fighting! Sun and wind. How many chapters we got left? Come on. Play your strengths or you'll lose. Come to think of it. Who did you bet on? I went with... Hold on. Those guys, did something happen? No, why? Can I have a lighter? How tall are you, kid? 191. It's a lot bigger than that. That's because you're just short. Drink moderately. I don't wanna. Interesting. Snap. Going for another takedown. Not working. Bit her friggin' arm. Well, that's one way to get it done. Ooh. In the face again. Then in the leg again. Oh no, he hurt. This is not looking good, man. I don't know how he's gonna win this. Yeah, he's just outclassed. Good, alright, hang in there. Nah, he's outclassed. Yeah, he's just getting bodied. Fell down. She even missed swinging at him. Yeah, he's cooked. Eyes are white, he's cooked. Still trying to go for it. She's grabbing her legs. When you stop? When will you stop being so clingy? It's no use. She fell back. What the? Sunny jaw worn out too? No way. She didn't even get hit that many times. Is this really that hard for her? It isn't, right? I'm fine. He's at his limit. He's done, man. Oh, you son of a... Jujutsu, my money. My blood money. My time. My expectations. Wake up, Jujutsu. If you can't win, then go ahead and die. That's the same thing Maria was saying then. That's right. If you're gonna fight like that, then just die. If you die, then Sunny loses. Give us a victory. Die for us. Okay, I like the text there. That's cool. You're making such silly comments. Die, 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 die. Oh. There it is. There's the real Jujutsu right there. There's the real Jujutsu right there. Oh, that's painful. Oh man, that's painful. Oh, that's painful. That's painful, man. Oh, that's painful. Nah. What profession? Is it the guy you told me about before? Didn't you say he wasn't your type? Honestly, I don't really know how I feel. He's really nice and he's comfortable around us. But I don't know if he's good as a person or if he's good as a man. You confused? If you're comfortable with kissing him, then it should be fine. What? I don't want to do that. In case closed. Yeah, okay. Women are so simple. Does that mean that boys have it even more complicated than this? What is love? Disgusting, hate-filled world. So does hate lead to love? No. To love is to be overlooked. Is to overlook one's sickness. She hugged him. To love is to overlook one's sickness. Is Sunny Ja actually falling in love with Jujutsu? She saw in that moment like the real him there, and she overlooked all of his flaws. I'm crying. Did she experience love for the first time? Oh my god. You're out of your mind? She just instinctively hugged him when she saw him like that. She saw the child within him and she was moved, man. She was on that I can fix him timing. Bashed her right in the head. I mean, in the nose again. That's not good. Wait, the drugs. That's it. I am a Nakamura. Oh god, she going Super Saiyan. Product. Bro, she's literally going Super Saiyan, bro. Yeah, now the drugs are starting to kick in with her. Oh god. Ugh. Oh hell no. Bro, she looked like frigate, bro. Broly level threat right here. What is this? Why did she just transform? What have you done? How far will you go? That's surprising. Sunny steroids. They're our own product, made independently from the Foundation's guidelines. What? I'll tell you. We're in a back alley. So we're on the same page anyways. I need lots of capital. I'm not nurturing these fighters for fight clubs. They're training for Val Tudo, like you guys in Fight Class 3. Makes sense. Redhead. I don't know where you heard that from, but the tall man, he's gonna kill you. That was a short chapter. Front, So Jujutsu is really about to beat the bricks off of someone that's on steroids. Yo, not falling in love, she just felt bad for him. From what I can tell? Oh, okay. It's on that Miram and God timing. Sunny Ja gained humanity while Jujutsu lost his. Alright. Your nose, doesn't that hurt? Yep. You're not a human anymore. You know that, right? Really? I'm just me. Do me a favor. If I die, my girlfriend will come here. Bro, he really be calling Maria his girlfriend. I don't think Maria agrees, bro. I don't know if Maria agrees, bro. As expected, you do have a girlfriend. What do you want to ask me? Please just tell her that I fought well. Till the end. That I didn't hesitate even once. Of course. You're strong. Stronger than anyone I've ever faced. Ugh! Oh my god, just blank pages, bro. What? That's it? No, his consciousness is coming back. Don't move. Oh, all the spectators were yelling at him to get up. And she's just standing there, bro. Oh, nah, this is cool. She farming. Oh, she farming some ore with this, man. Yo, he got the daylights beat out of him, man. And they're all telling him, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Because she gotta wait to confirm to see if he died or not. I mean, shit, Maria sure did love pulling the boyfriend card early on. I guess so. Bruh. Don't move. If you move, I'll do it. I'm crying. That's the best chance they have at stolen. When did she? You. Let go of him. She still moved? You think this is a joke? I'll do it with tongue. Touch him and I'll kill you. I'm crying. It's a hostage situation. Get down from there right now. Hostage situation? What are you talking about? They're just kissing. What's the problem with that? It has nothing to do with the match. Another one. You two kissing? Just wait, Bomi. Don't do anything stupid. I'm not trying to win the fight. Sonny, no. I need to kill Jujutsu. If I leave it like this, I'll win. So don't interrupt me. What? You were going to lose the match on purpose? It was all fake? Red Hell, that's not how this works. Bro, this is the most like we've actually seen him drawn like an actual human being, man. Bro, look at the blood in his eyes, man. Oh god, now the pupil's gone. Self-enjoyment. How many chapters you got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hero is a victim of human improvement, superhumanism, transhumanism. And then the foundation is performing human improvements on people. Well, I don't even know of Ojin's track record. Is he gonna be like the first ever superhuman? But like removing those memories from yourself, but he was able to do it on his own. He didn't need a procedure. Is he about to do it on his own? What about fight class 3? Class 3, what's that? If you're talking about the fights then. Okay. Here's an idiot who doesn't know shit, that's nice. Or is it that you don't really want to know? Just like with me. It's another innocent victim from the slums, right? Jujutsu, the terms of the deal presented by the Foundation did not include code distribution. Don't you see why they cut off the victims and beneficiaries? Can I tell you something? It would be right to think that the Goldari, the tunnel family here, should be eradicated as soon as possible. Everyone who's been left here is a victim. Cool. Then go and kill yourselves then. Jump into a furnace. We're trying to get out of our dilemma in order to escape this fate. We're playing a zero-sum game. What's the point of living like that? The world doesn't need people like you. Opportunities, a future. Those who has such things have already left this place. We're the only ones left. It's like that day. One day we will pay the price. In the end, you guys are just murderers. No matter what you try to tell me, it won't change that. So keep your self-enjoyment to yourself. I'm leaving now. Self-enjoyment, you say. And what should we do? Who are you to criticize us? Isn't it the same for you who's cut off a part of your mind for some reason? Get a grip. Your pretend story is pissing me off. Why? Is it because it compromises your logic? Is it because we are like you? I told you. You're just looking for something to vent your anger on. Your worldview relies on consistency, yet you yourself are a hypocrite. Even with the concept of violence that you abhor so much, your logic doesn't add up. Violence is never justified. Do you believe that incoherent nonsense? Why don't you go to a nuclear power plant and beat up the employees for creating the atomic bomb, the greatest violence in this world? Because I'm not crazy. No, you are crazy. What about insults and threats that drive people to death? Wouldn't those be violence as well? What about violence caused by silence and neutrality? Should we be outraged by the rise of escalation of discrimination across class, status, religious, gender, and disability? How should resist ignorance and corruption? the root of all violence? I guess I'm saying, should we resist ignorance and corruption, the root of all violence? Or do we just classify physical harm alone as violence? Are we to ignore all other properties of it? Are you going to put aside tens of thousands or on interests intertwined between public and private and judge solely from your own point of view? Who? For whom? In what capacity? According to your uncompromising path. Are all problems not solved learning more, earning social strength, and attaining higher authority? So why don't you do that? Or have you compromised your own logic? That's hilarious, son of a bitch. Don't obsess over consistency. The world runs on rationality anyways. Having contradictions with one another guarantees productivity. Did you hate the word self-enjoyment that much? This damn preacher thinks he's smart. You're just being lazy. Okay, you're right. I've always been old top. You already know the answer. You can feel safe walking backwards because you know the direction. Unlike me, you can act evil because you are good. Called out DJ's hypocrisy. So I guess the next step for him is just to say, screw it all. It doesn't matter anymore. Did I do well? Head. I have a headache. Big brother. Ji-hun. This man always be hallucinating, man. Like, the signs were there, man. Ji-hun. What the hell? Ji-hun. I've been wanting to ask you something. Can I just give up? Honestly, I always knew it. That I wouldn't be able to find you with those flyers. It's funny when I think back on it. I believed that I would be able to find what the police had given up on with just a piece of paper. I was just doing it to ease the guilt I was feeling. In my heart, I hoped that you were living a good life somewhere. If I kept lying to myself, everything would be okay. It's just, I didn't want to admit that I was broken. Huh? Do I even miss you? Or maybe it's just that I feel comfortable back then. It's maybe just that I felt comfortable back then. Don't you think that I miss those days? Jite, you. Are you Jite? Dang, so during that time when he got his nose broken, yeah, he ripped off the flyers and everything, and didn't matter anymore. I don't need Ji-hun. He ate it? Oh, he's ripping it. He ate it. Ta-da, done. All the problems are gone. I'm free. It was all in my head. I'm so comfortable now. Why was I so obsessed with Ji-hun? What was hurting me all this time? Are you pretending to be ignorant again? We both know it. Isn't it too late to run away? You're always looking for reasons to avoid things, rather than finding reasons to do them. You're always making excuses, saying you are doing the best you can, over the convenient price of self-reflection. Think about it. The only reason you struggle is because you're always losing. Remember that. It's not just because he took your sister. No happiness, no misery. It's because for you, it's hard for you because you were deprived of choice. You can't wash it away. The humiliation and helplessness of giving it away. Isn't it time for some self-reflection? Some real reflection? Familiarize yourself with suffering so you can face reality with confidence. And oh, he got a knife and he started just harming himself. Are you afraid of death? Or is it the agony leading up to death? Deeper. Go deeper. One day, if you find your answer, find the truth. My head. I remember. My mother. I killed her? What? One peel, my son. Or one peel, just when I thought I was done. That's what his mom actually looked like? So his everything that all those flashbacks were like distorted versions that he used to lie to himself, and he killed his own mom. And now he's talking about I'm free. Bro, this some Aaron shit, man. He talking about I'm Chiuda, I'm free. Yeah, a reread of this entire series is gonna hit, man. Now with the recontextualization of everything, man. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, this whole series is like a case study on mental health. This whole section here where he was like realizing that like he didn't actually care about finding his sister, and his sister was just like a coping mechanism to like distract himself from what he was actually feeling, his guilt and everything like that. The guilt of killing his mom, really. No, keep reading. Word. But like, apparently he killed his mom. Bro, and this is terrifying. Look at her, man. But I'll keep reading. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Blood Society. Rush, go, hit it. Get off the chair, I'll show you how to play properly. Over there. Got it, what? Ha, he fell for it. What the F was that? You're done playing right now, right? Caitlin, you stupid, why I almost killed him. F you. Shut up. F are you looking at? You wanna die? Guys, don't fight. Why? Why didn't you come to the PC room? It's been so long since our last time. Is that Chasuo? Jijite. I don't know the specifics, but I think he's in a death match. Master put his arm on the line for it. You're acting weird. What about Jijite? Maria woke up. Let's pick him up. Help me. Don't drag us into this. Damn it. Let's go to the tunnel. Should we call Youngu? Forget it. Stop. Are these the guys that hit you? Yeah, they just started a fight out of nowhere. How long are you going to keep letting stuff like this happen to you? Come on. Get over here. Unbelievable. We're busy, so we'll just leave now. Count yourselves lucky. No way. Your bikes, they look pretty cool. Damn it. That effing granny. Who? What are you talking about? If I hadn't done that, I was just scared. I didn't do anything. My mother died trying to save me. I should have died instead. Everybody kept telling me not to blame myself, that it wasn't my fault. Also, it was a grandma. My mother died trying to save me. I should have died instead. Yeah, he has like really bad self-hatred. Like he doesn't like value himself at all. Like he's always constantly saying that he should be the one that should have died. He has survivor's guilt. So the grandma was trying to kill them at some point, or the grandma was tweaking out, and like the mom died trying to protect him, and he killed the grandma, I guess. That it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it wasn't my fault, but I wanted to be forgiven. There was no real reason. Hatred was just too hard for me. Just because of that, I was the only one who wasn't forgiven. Jujutsu. Oh my god, his eyes are black. I begged for it every day. Please forgive me, to whoever it may have been. I wanted to thank you, so I brought this gift. Could you please lead me to your house? But isn't that funny? Who could possibly forgive me? If I hadn't done that, If I hadn't done that, if I hadn't done that. The fact that I had a choice was the most painful thing. It drove me crazy. Thank you so much. I've been waiting to meet your family for a long time. Mr. Jidugak. Oh, so I guess it wasn't even the grandma. It was just some crazy woman that was involved with Jidugak. And he failed in protecting his mom. And then that's why he's saying that he's the one that killed his mom. He blames himself for his mom's death and say he killed his mom. That's messed up. Dude, it's literally not your fault, bro. Yeah, he's got survivor's guilt. But I wonder what happened to this granny. Did Jujute kill the granny, this old granny himself? Or I guess she was dealt with later on. But yeah, the fact of the mom dying, he blames himself. Honestly, all of Jujute's like his mental being so out of whack and everything, with everything he's been through, especially considering like now his past. Watching your mom die right in front of you, that will do it. This is terrifying though, oh my god. And the background here, like it looks like parts of the brain. If I hadn't done that, 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 if I hadn't done that. The more I pushed away my regret, the longer became the shadow that it cast. In the end, it always is Jidugak your father? Bro, the Jidugak flashback is going to be crazy, bro. Haha, there is a simple answer to it all. A way I could be absolved. My atonement is that I will kill my father and have my sister forgive me. This doesn't even seem like the proper answer either, man. Bro, I think your sister gonna look at you once you get to this point of killing the dad, and your sister is gonna be terrified, bro. You didn't kill me, so now I must live on. This is all my fault. Bro, look at his eyes, man. Yeah, nah, this is his self-loathing is ridiculous. It's extreme. Yeah, he's riddled with survivor's guilt and PTSD. Probably schizo too. It's just a whole bunch of things. Oh my god. Well, should I make a fist or not? I made a fist. But that action was not my choice. I simply followed through the signal my brain had processed. By the time I've even considered clenching it or not, my brain had already made a decision. This is the function of human thought illuminated by countless geniuses. Free will is an illusion. Very interesting series. Like, talks about free will and everything. Our actions are defined solely by our environment and our genetics. Right, if that's true, then we can do nothing about it, however. I mean, I believe in free will. Without free will, the concept of obligation loses all meaning. Like it or not, believing in the existence of free will as a means to maintain social order is important. No, nah. I personally truly believe in free will. That's the way I go. I truly believe in free will. That's dumb. How can holding on to an illusion possibly be the solution? Because it's one of the privileges of being human. Have you already forgotten what Mr. Bookworm said? He said that our ability to have dignity stems from our ability to believe and imagine. I'm not denying the need to believe. The need for belief. I just hope that the putrid authority of religion can be replaced with intelligence. They're fighting again. Why do they waste their energy on such pointless banter? I'm hungry. Free will, I don't care about that. I believe in moral duty over obligation. All actions should be performed with the greatest utility in mind, in order to achieve the greatest amount of happiness from as many people as possible. Let's think about it simply. What are the two basic motivations that drive human behavior? Love and honor. Wrong, sex and power. So if everybody is driven by the same thing, does that make all people equal? No. The proof that humans have a singular essence comes not from religion and philosophy, but from science and medicine. Technology has expanded into the realm of love. Technology. Cicadas. Technology. What is technology? Wasn't technology originally a strategy of disembodiment? Yo, this would be an actual really fun anime. From the invention of the wheel to the dawn of the internet, it is the possibility of physical movement led to the creation of the movement of information. Then perhaps it is time to challenge the movement of the mind. Movement of the mind. The evolution influencing human enhancement project. Transhumanism is a kind of liberation movement that aims for decorporealization. Realization. The decorporealization. Realization. Okay. Did that. The liberation of the human body from its limitations. True liberation. One Piece. Are you saying that that isn't just another form of constraint? Yo, they need a sun god Nika, man. Can we use that to break free from the cycle? If we succeed, humanity can attain free will, along with eternal happiness. You've always denied the existence of free will. Yes, currently it does not exist, but who can know about the future? It's quite possible if there are capital and elites. I am talking about the invention of free will. It never existed momentarily. Instead, it was there from the beginning. But how can you be so sure that we'll still be unique beings when technology replaces ourselves? Certainty isn't necessary. That's akin to homework. If breaking away from the worship of humanity is the first button to enlightenment, then taking the first step towards free will means breaking away from the invention of free will itself, breaking away from the biological limits that humans possess. Breaking away from the worship of humanity is the first button to enlightenment. Then taking the first step towards free will means breaking away from the invention of free will itself, breaking away from the biological limits that humans possess. Live on. Isn't it a little shameless of you to give me your final wishes and then tell me that you are going to survive? I changed my mind. The one who's dying here is you. That's so? Even standing looks difficult for you. Get ready. You are done. Bro, he tapped out. Gotcha. Boom. Nice. Shut that filthy mouth of hers. Don't move. Traitors are to be executed immediately. You're dead now. Seems like your luck has run out. There's no one left to protect you now. Whoa! Speed blitz? My luck. You'd have to be crazy not to understand this situation. Right in the face! Fast. He's cognitively switched it on. He's cognitively like done something to his brain to where like all his limiters are gone. All his limiters are gone. All his limiters are gone. Dang. Again. I missed twice in a row. Oh my god, terrifying. Oh, she just vomited. Dodged. What is his speed? He doesn't need steroids. It's not just speed. This. He can see it. Ridiculous. What the hell? Whoa. Yes, I say you can do this. He's got a different look in his eyes. I love you, Jujutsu. That's our Jujutsu. Our wishes came true. Cheer for Jujutsu's victory. Jujutsu, let me... Oh my god. What just happened? Wasn't he about to die? No way. He took steroids too? No, he's not taking roids. This is something even greater than roids. It's a cognitive shift, man. It's serious now? Yeah. Well, you only see what you want to see. That there isn't doping. That son of a bee, he's starting to act like his owner. Small. Destroyed, like a distorted image of myself. I'm familiar with it. This isn't the first time. I've always wanted something like this. Something almost like a sense of security or relief. Or perhaps a feeling of pleasure disguised as anger. Something like that. It's embarrassing. Shameful. No wonder I'm so aroused. He killed a bug as a child? Oh, the signs were there. The signs were there. The signs were there. The signs were there. The signs were always there. The signs were always there. Feeling of pleasure disguised as anger. We're at the front door. Where are you? Here. Your bikes look nice. You didn't steal them, did you? Explain yourself first. There's Maria. Yute has good friends. Don't get me wrong, I'm only going because of that asshole. Sacred cloth representing prayer of good fortune for the Nakmua, Broad Jihad, or however you pronounce that. Sigh. Did they fall off back then? I've never lost a fight before. I've never had any problems, especially after the doctor arrived. But you, what are you? Could you possibly be on par with me? Shh. Cocky bastard. Don't be mistaken. I'll be the one who lives in the end. Dealt with Chang Li, so you should know I can't feel pain while they get stronger and stronger. Your attacks will mean nothing to me. Chang Li was a little bee. This is going to be the last round. Head on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, Titans. And another seat at the round table. What am I eating? Dodge. Oh. Oh, ribs. Grabs side of his face. Goes in for the kick again. Punches her in the face. Oh, gets him in the ribs too. Oh, he blocked. He grabbed her by the hair. Ugh. Oh. This is grimy. Oh my god. He, oh. Ha, ha. Ah, he's laughing. She put her hand in his mouth. He just kept going. He said, "Screw it. I'll let my mouth get ripped." And he smiled. Oh, head butter. Bleeding at the side of his mouth. He don't care. Yeah, he's basically on drugs, but he doesn't need drugs. Oh god. Oh, look at. Oh my god. Oh, most of his mouth just got ripped off. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Nah. Nah, man. Hell no. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. You. Are you even human? Yeah, he is the closest to that superhuman theory that was talked about. Bleeding is inevitable. The distracted man has many foes, while the incompetent man cannot define them. The way to strengthen oneself lies not in loving nor hating the world instead. It is to have only one enemy. I am uniquely and distinctly shaped by my relationship with this enemy. I bleed and resist annihilation at full sprint. Okay. Oh my god, this is bloody, man. Oh, you're in the friggin' mouth. Oh my god, man. Tooth came out. The strongest fighter, Sunny Jaw. Nobody in the tunnel can match Sunny's fighting skills. So how? How is he overwhelming her? Without any drugs, bro! Oh my god, who is this monster? Look at his page! This is the page I've seen in the edits, man! This is the page I've seen in the edits, bro! Oh my god! Now I have context? Oh my god, this is terrifying. I thought when I got to this series, this is gonna be like some hype shit or like just some raw attack shit. No, this is genuinely terrifying. This is terrifying. This is a monster. Oh my god, the symbolism too, again, with the eyes being like tears, the scars being tears, man. Jesus. Your hair will lose its color and stand on end. It's the result of oxidative stress coupled with palatal muscle reflex. The blood vessels in your skin and intestines contract, sending lots of blood to your brain. Oxidation, hair roots. I won't get bald or anything, right? It is unrelated to hair loss, compared to the phenomena of a hedgehog putting up its spines. Phew. Other than that, are there any other side effects we should know about? The hormone depletion might lead to some degree of depression. Good, so it's no big deal. Have you fixed the overload problem? If anything happens to Sunny, the source of its power lies in the defense mechanism known as the fight or flight response. Bro, he just put a drug in him and he just got strong immediately. The fight or flight response. A philosophical arousal that increases concentration and strengthens the muscles as a means of combating or escaping a threat. When the body feels nervous, the sympathetic nerves are activated by the resulting hormones and adrenaline is released. That is a steroid that amplifies that effect. This is a steroid that amplifies that effect. However, the real value of this drug lies in hormonal evaporation. We gain innate magical control over the body that even the Foundation has yet to develop. I use the emotional memory, one of the primary functions of the amygdala, to limit the emotions anger and fear. You must remember only one thing. The beginning and end of the drug's effects are when the hedgehog awakens enraged, and when it collapses in fear. The drug's effects. They're done. And without the drugs, and he's in this state. Oh my gosh, she's seeing the light, bro. Taste of iron. It's cold. Where is everybody? Am I alone? Over memories. Dropped into the water. Sinking deeper. Devoured. Is that supposed to be Jujute? Yeah, it is! Devoured by the monster of the sea is Jujute. She's literally symbolically been devoured. She's drowning. The pain is rushing in. No way. What are you doing, idiot? The fact that this dude can overpower someone that's on drugs to this extent, on roids to this extent, You know how much his brain must be messed up right now? Oh my god. What are you doing, idiot? In front of you. In front. What's wrong with you? Get back in there. Another punch. Stop. Another. Oh. Save me. She's drowning. Stomp. Gets up. Dodges. Punches her again. Save me. Punches her again. Save me. Punches her again. I don't want to die. Starts with a flurry of attacks, trying to just keep her life going. Right at the stands, punches her again in the face. She's just moving on instinct right now, even hitting audience members, and this guy's laughing his ass off. She goes in for a punch, he dodges it, she hits an audience member, and it's continuously, he's in ultra instinct, bro! And he's laughing! And he laughs! Kicks him in the face. Falls down. She goes in for another kick. Blocks. Kicked out of the arena. And he don't care! He's still ready! Goes in for a punch. They're not even fighting in the arena anymore. They're fighting in the audience. Punches him. Gets her back. They having a time of their life. Oh my god. They just going. Not even. It's not even in the arena anymore. It's just in the stands. What happened? Where'd they go? Sunny Jaw is my bride. Sunny Jaw is my bride. Bro.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special.
Threw her. Threw her as if to say, this is your king. Wow. He won. Jijite won. Bro. Are you even human? I'm human because I can feel pain. Well, we know which ideology won there. That was symbolic of which ideology won. Not the one with the drugs of where you can remove the pain. The one where you can accept your pain. I'm human because I can feel pain. That ideology won. In a very messed up way, that ideology was able to come out on top. Free will won. I am on my ceiling, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is insane. Bro, wearing Air Force, he's wearing Timbs. It's nuts. Yeah. This was nuts. Yeah. The free will stance won. That ideology won. I'm human because I can feel pain. It really hurts. Look at him smiling, man. This is probably the first time in his life where he's genuinely felt joy. Jijite, it hurts, yet I don't feel any guilt. Now. I'm free! 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 Oh my god! Pulling back his hair, fully showing his scar to the entire world, no shame. He is now free. I'm glad I read this. I'm glad I read this series. I'm really glad I read this series. The fact that this is only the first season is nuts. Bro, I need the second season now. I need it right now. The payoff is actually immaculate. This feels so cathartic, man. You feel that cathartic moment alongside the MC here. Oh my god, it's been building towards this moment of his realization saying, I'm free, bro. Again, this is the Blade is me, but good. I'm free. Oh, the payoff. The payoff here is so good. Oh my god. I'm free. Nah, man. Yo, I don't want to hear about no Aaron and AOT nonsense. Bro, this is proper enlightenment. This is proper enlightenment. None of that AOT foolishness, man. This is proper enlightenment, man. I'm free. Stomping on her. Hey, young girl. Bro, this page is cold, bro. The slicked back hair goes hard. Why are you looking at me like that? You bastard. There's no way that somebody could be good for nothing at all. You just pretend to be nice because you're scared of getting hurt. You spit on her. You're either bad or weak. It's always one of the two. Just look over there. Take these delusional pigs who don't know how to do anything but talk shit to each other. Or there, dependent trash who can't even wipe their own asses without help. Red, trench coat, and other lazy, aggressive nerds that waste their time with these matches. Or here, a junkie whore who fancies a guy that loves to hear himself talk. Tell me, so what the hell are you doing here? Why am I doing this? This is all happening because of you. Because you were the greatest bastard of them all. I gotta save this page too for later, man. I gotta get agenda posts out on Twitter after this. Have fun jerking off with your left hand from now on. Killed her. He made sure. Look at his eyes, man. He knows he's screwed. He said you were the biggest hypocrite of all time. Jute originally said that Hilgo had a philosopher's disease, meaning that he loves to philosophize. He basically said to Hyungo, he basically said, Hongo, you know what you are? Hongo, you're the type of dudes that just go online all the time and want to push their philosophies every single day. He's the type of deep it guys on Twitter that just want to act like they're super smart all the time and act like everyone else is foolish and everything like that. And you just want to jerk off to like your own foolish ideologies that you think you're so smart. Well, guess what? Have fun with only having one hand for the rest of your life. He's like, you know what? He basically said none of this stuff matters. He said none of this stuff matters. It's all irrelevant. All of it, he said all of it's BS. I'm just gonna live my life. And then he killed her. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna purposely lose this match. And you gonna lose an arm. Have fun jerking off with your left hand from now on. Killed her. Chasowo, sup? Why is she eating poop, bruh? Stomping her head. Look at the smile. Teeth popping out. Damn it, stop it, Jujutsu. The tides have turned. Yippee! Yes, Jujutsu, that's it. I bet on you. I bet on your loss. Bro, this is given like with Maria, man. I betted that you'd kill that crackhead. Do it. Kill her. Someone stopped him. Just in time. The ambulance is here. She's so rebellious. I wonder what this will lead to. How many people were hurt? Oh, there she is. Where? The freshman, let me see. Hey. They're talking at the flowers bed. Whoa, is that her? How's she so uninjured? That's right. I saw her come out of the gym earlier. What's her name? She's looking at us. There's Maria. What do we have here? Yeah, knocked all her teeth out. Never had an implant before, have you? Do you have any clue how much of a pain in the ass those are? So I have the blue. What's your problem? You. Lee Jae-kung, you FNB. Hear that? My name's Lee Jae-kung. I'm a friend of Maria's. So, what do you think of me? Done lots of bad things too. Come on, treat me like you just treated her. Educate me. We are free. Oh my god, my phone's about to die. I'll put a charge. Wait, hold on, stop. We should stop here this way. Toilet break? Just in case, you know? I feel safer with this. You grab something too, oh sure. No weapons, put it down. We're just here to grab Jujutei. We don't need stuff like that. Yeah, we don't. Let's just display the situation when we arrive. I'm sure our brothers as steel workers will help us out. Bullshit, I know what those pigs in the gambling ring will do to us. You wanna die like Kim Jondi? Stabbed by the ball in the flashback. You asked us to help. We're risking our lives here. You here to play around? Get your head together before I smash it with this hammer. I'll take this one. Berserk reference. What the hell is that? Are you kidding me? What the F? The fight was ruined. Ref. Buffer, fix this bullshit. Papika. Oh, well, why is Buffer blushing? In order to break the mystique, here's a small profile on him. Okay, I don't care about this. Am I? Yeah, I'm not reading all that. 1-3, testing. Give it back. Listen, everyone, I'm not the third party here. That's because he's not from Steelworkers. Nemo High School Fight Class Grade 1, Jujutsu. He's been pretending to be one of you. You guys didn't know that, right? That's definitely illegal. Wait, hold on. Since Steelworkers broke the wheel, doesn't that mean Sunny Jaw won? We're breaking my ass. The fight is already over. Who gives a shit about a third-party rule? This is Jiu's win. Check him. Check her, Buffer. I'm already on it. Move your face away. She's all... Shut up. She was gonna die if we let it go on. You all saw it, right? Oh my god, these people coping. Shut up. How would you know that? You just let them continue. Jujutsu, ignore that freak and keep going. Freak jerks. Now, this isn't right at all. Since this broken rule was exposed, we should all just focus on the present. Punch right in the face. F off. It was still Jujutei's win. No, it was Sunny's. I won the bet. Shut it, I won. You knew it from the start, didn't you? The rematch didn't even need to happen. I could have stopped this at any moment. Why didn't I realize sooner? My money. You swindlers, give us our money back. I'm sick of this bullshit. You've been cheating this whole time, haven't you? You have any idea how much I bet on this? Hey, no pushing. Where's my money? Spit it out. Everyone stand back. I want my money! Damn it, I said don't push me. Hey, where's the nearest exit? I knew it. You guys are just goddamn cheaters. Forget Red Hell and Steelworkers. Just kill these people. What's wrong with them? Can't we just keep going with me as a substitute? Oh my god! Oh my god! With a piece of wood. You learned well. That wild savage attack. It's so Maria. I'm gonna eat it up. Bite. Oh my god. Ripped. Oh my god. Dodge. Still moving. I suddenly moved. So dizzy. Ugh. The factor that took Jite by surprise wasn't her speed or her strength, but her reach. Frame 193 centimeters. Reach 215 centimeters. An ultra long distance hook. Surprise. This Nuna took some boxing. Muay Thai's motto is you cannot hit, you get hit. And boxing is hit without getting hit. It really is beyond the scope of common sense. Lee Ja-kyung's range of attacks. Perhaps the lid is gone. The pain of the temporal lobe being squashed. His body was wrought with various maladies, such as excessive bleeding, extreme thirst, dizziness, and spasms of the fingers. He done, man. In the wake of his blackout, Jitei's consciousness was slowly fading. His remaining energy allowed him to attempt one last ditch attack. Sunny Jaw's tap is a piercing attack. Then Lee Ja-kyung's jabs, hooks, and straights are maneuvering attacks. Those with longer reach can effectively bully their opponents with a comfortable distance all day long. In her fight against Kim Hyung-ji, Kwon Tae-young solved this problem with her kicking game. However, such things are beyond Jitei's capabilities in her present state. Oh my god, bro, my back is killing me, bro. Caught between instinct and strategy, Jitei planned to perform a two-step straight. Dodge the first jab, feign a tackle, strike the face. Oh my god, my neck is hurting, bro. Oh my god. Oh, my neck hurts. Holy. Please, may this only be one more chapter. My neck is actually hurting. It's so stiff. Oh god. Dodge the first jab, feign a tackle, strike the face. The key step is to trick the opponent into performing a sprawl. Since he reminded her of Maria, she definitely reacts, making this an excellent move. Danger zone. Jab, where is it? Aren't you thinking too much? Fake. A moment of hesitation. He misplaced his first step due to the spider. Shit. But Jitei overlooked. RMMA's four main disciplines with the most versatile combination, boxing plus wrestling. She was a box wrestler. Yeah, he done. What's wrong? Did you fall on the back of your head? Yeah, he done. Wake up and tell me what you think of the web novel title I just came up with. The dog I beat in another world was actually my best friend's pet, bro. Subtitle, your dog was amazing. Yeah, he done. There's 3 more chapters, bro. Okay. I think we'll read this tomorrow. We'll end here. I think we end here. We'll end here. My neck is killing me. My neck is actually killing me. I wanna rest. So 3 chapters. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Tuesday. Actually, I think maybe Tuesday is probably better. If my neck is actually killing me and I want to rest. Oh. Yeah, my neck is killing me. Those are insane chapters, though. I will say. Those are insane chapters. But yeah. Either Monday or Tuesday we will continue. So yeah. I'm gonna just probably immediately end things because I wanna rest in my bed, man. And I wanna get some food. I did not plan to stream this long. That's the other thing too. Oh my god, literally 3-hour stream. Yeah, no wonder. Alright. Appreciate everyone stopping by. You'll probably know in like a couple hours when the next stream is, because you'll probably get a notification from when the next stream is. So yeah, I'll see y'all then. Have a wonderful day. We are all free. Peace.